Hello, ascending baseline. Didn't know who was going to kick this off, but it's going to be me, Reaper, on the mic. Joining me today is the one, the only. He has a five in his name, but we don't use it. Nefarious.
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Just got back from a work conference in Georgia, and nothing better to kick it off than with some Halo Infinite. We're here with D3. We don't get to stream this often, but we wanted to give the community an extra stream today. Show you what we do, and allow you guys to see that it's not for just the high level players. Obviously, we do have high level tournaments, but this we like to incorporate all different ranks, so everybody can come in, have a great competitive gameplay. But what do you think about these two teams, Reaper?
I think we're going to have a great matchup today, Neff. Right now, Nova Theory, they're 0-1. Technically 1-1 on the bracket for a team, I think, that dropped out. But Control Alt Delete, they're 1-1. So they already have a win so far in the series. But they were 3-2 on both of them. So I think these teams are going to be pretty highly contested.
Definitely, definitely. I had the pleasure of talking to Pauk. I actually first found him on streaming on Twitch, and just dropped in. Super friendly guy, pretty good. And I actually ended up telling him to change his offsets on his gun, and he thanks me a lot for that. So hopefully, when I play this team, it doesn't bite me in the butt. But this is a great team. They're both very good teams. Deparnix Evening and Boss, they've played together quite a few times, and then Trig as well. So it's going to be interesting to see, if the people that play in AB are going to beat the people that play MM together quite often. So we'll see, and I'm very excited to see how this turns out. And we got Boss, kicking it off here with the camo. We're just gonna putting a few shots in, making sure he cleans up that kill.
Enemy team score.
I
Setting
gotta
his team
say,
up.
it was an aggressive start for this Control Alt Delete. Don't try that on your computer. You'll see what happens. But they had a nice 0-4, all four dead at the same time. They kind of just keeping up the pressure. I do see this team with like Boss, Harness Even, they're very aggressive players. And they're putting that pressure very early on this Nova Theory squad.
Definitely, definitely. We see Final Boss doing a little bit of jiggle peeking, which may be removed pretty soon, is what we're hearing from Halo Studios, basically by slowing down the strafing. But needless to say, yeah, so far a very close match. We see Siege taking that hill, kind of setting up for his team. You do see one of his teammates or the opponents on A, so they're kind of getting A spawns, and that was sniffed out real well by him, and they cleaned that up. So I think they're gonna take that second cap right here, and it's gonna be kind of a little chippy for the next few minutes, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be this very highly contested battle on B right now. Buddha coming back, taking shots from Mud, able to get away with his life. But as you see it, Control Delete barely trying to start on that B hill. It's going to get reset. But nice defense coming out of Nova Theory. That's going to give them the lead. First team point flip of the match. But Harness with a decent kill. And another one to stay alive and beat him.
Yeah, Nova Theory did a great job there, just kind of staying alive, slow playing it, I guess, if you must, because, he allowed his team to get there. So excellent work by Buddha right there to, wait for his team to get there. Unfortunately, Deparnix, and their shots were just a little bit too much. Control Deletes shots were just a little bit too much for them, and, they have a pretty solid BC hold right here.
I don't like that Siege kind of shot a little bit too early there, giving his position away. But that camo is going to run out. It's going to be huge that he captures this C. I would expect Trig to push, but it looks like that's a little bit too late. He's going to get caught out there. And it's really kind of going back and forth. I want to see this as a very high cap game. What do you think these caps are going to go up to?
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a high cap game in that, take a look at the assist column. Control Alt Delete's definitely winning in that assist category, and I think that's gonna do numbers for their team. We're only looking at 7 assists total for Nova Theory, and Control Alt Delete's already clocking at
Such a great play by Steve. They're trying to save, but Yeah, that assist, that teamwork coming out, that could be the deciding factor.
And you
Every
see it right
time-
here. You see it right here on those team holds. That and you know that team shot's gonna be so detrimental, especially on strongholds. It's one of those stats that that you don't really look at, but it tells you a story when it comes to strongholds for sure.
I gotta say, it's just great defense, great holding on this A and B setup out of the Control Alt Delete. Right now, they have like what, a 40, 50 point run forward right now. Just
Yeah, they're
great use
definitely-
of the QT.
And they kind of got them spawned from the map. They feel very confident right now of their positioning, and you saw Deparnix already and just confidently with his shots taking down Hawkeye, and in order to maintain that AB cap, and they are kind of clawing away almost a 100-point lead right now. It's looking real good.
Harness is locking down this A. He doesn't realize there's going to be two, and not able to get that trade there. And it's going to give up A, but good rotation out of Control Alt Delete, already taking C, kind of just maintaining that rotational lead. Not only are they holding, they're also out-rotating.
Evening just missed the wig of that player. I thought he was about to split it off, but I don't know how I felt about Evening pushing in that A. I think I would have just loved to see him hold that B, even though there would have been a lot of pressure coming through. But have that C B still and not get over zealous and trying to get that trip count. That might have been might have been Hawkeye over here putting down some great shots, taking Drake down, and the team shot taking down Final Boss. This is exactly what this team needs to kind of turn it around a little bit. So let's see, if they can make good decisions and get some points off of those great plays.
Evening trying to go for this B capture. He looks pretty much uncontested, only has to take out Buddha, who is locked up on Nest right now. Nice shots out of Buddha to take out Evening, but he does get that cap.
Look at the kills. We got Evening, Final Boss, breaking the 10 kills, and then we also have Cobra in the Siege. So, shout out to them. They're doing what they need to for their team. And then again, look at that assist category. Evening and Boss leading the assist and kills category. So they're putting down a lot of damage for their team. But as we say that, Nova Theory is clawing back again. They're only a few points behind it, and everyone knows strongholds can be anybody's game. There's no point lead that can't be overtaken. So I like to see what they're doing right now. Buddha's getting a little crazy out there. Oh, but he gets the kill. So and Siege looking over him, but taken down by Trig and Deparnix.
That push is going to be stopped right there by Hawkeye and Siege. Just good teamwork, and I like Cobra kind of hanging out on this A. Kind of allows his rest of the team to go around the map, around B and mid, just so they can
Beautiful
kind of
shots.
defend
Snipe
it.
fell off. Unfortunate for Siege, but oh, nice two piece, and then they see the third. This third's getting snipped out and taken down. So now they know they're going to be spawning C. Yeah, they have a perfect spawn trap, and Nova Theory is pulling away right now. Honestly, it was a great deficit that they overcame.
But just like that, that's
Great
gonna
plays
shoot
out of Final Boss, though. Great plays there with the repulse and able to try and take A. Let's see if they can actually secure A. Yep, A secured. So what a game! Lots of flip flopping.
And I've noticed that all these breaks on these setups has always been getting the two outside bases and then collapsing on that B. They're comfortable giving up B, not pushing for it. 3 dead right now for Nova Theory. Pushing that B hill now when they kind of have that advantage. Just smart plays, smart pushes coming out of both teams. It's going to be who holds this the longest.
Yeah, and I'd love to see, maybe, if you're seeing that, hopefully these players are seeing that as well, and they change it up a little bit here coming in the latter portion, because, if they defend A, one guy gets some, one kill and a lot of damage, that could be the game-changing play, honestly. So it'll be real interesting to see how everything turns out right here. Trig, playing confidently back B. It does look like they are kind of trying to collapse on him. So Hawkeye taking the low ground. I would have loved to see him stay top tower, or top nest. But you know, nevertheless, and then Cobra's about to get collapsed on, unfortunately. Bad timing for that. But again, it's only a 20, 30 point game, so it's literally anybody's game right now. So, you know, if I was on Nova Theory, we just need to slow down, lock it in, and it plays a team. I think I'm 4-man pushing. I'm sending one nest, and then I'm pushing 3A to try and break that up. Almost kind of guarantee that A cap, but
I definitely agree with you. The problem is I think they're staggering on that A. You saw Siege by himself there early, or with a Cobra, one of those players in there earlier, and he just by himself didn't have that help while the three other teammates spawned dummies. So they can't stagger on here.
And shout out to Trig, 12 kills. 12 kills in this game. That's really good, and a killing spree. Like great gameplay out of Trig this game. So he could be the X factor. Kind of allowing his team to. They seem like they're pretty comfortable right now. They got a nice setup, and they're definitely keeping them staggered, and they're very comfortable right now.
And he stays alive right there in the
Shout out to Trig. We're getting another one right here. Where's the 30? Where's the 3-piece? He wants it. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful footwork out of Trig.
You called this out earlier, and I'm bringing it up in the stats, but I really want to highlight the assist in the scoreline after this game.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, you look at you got Final Boss with 13 assists. Everybody else on that team with 9. An assist when it comes to Solitude, or sorry, Strongholds. Assists are so important because you can't do it without a team shot. The team shot is so important because you're set up. You only want to be able to put 1 or 2 shots because someone has to stay alive and defend that hill. So, those assists are definitely going to come into play right here, and we saw it.
Looking at the stats here, great game by Siege on the side of Nova Theory, 16 and 13. But on the other side, you have Evening 20 and 13. Evening popping off, leading his team in kills. But want to shout out Boss. Only 3 less kills, but 13 assists. Only one with double-digit assists. The team support coming out of this Control Alt Defeat team is really, I think, the deciding factor. And going into a Slayer, if you have a team that's team shooting together, it just makes Slayer so much easier as a game mode to kind of pull away and win.
Definitely, definitely. I'd love to see, Nova Theory just kind of lock it in now. Slayer can be anybody's game. This is the biggest one that can change the outcome of this whole entire series. So they just need to forget about that one. Focus on this Slayer. Really get to it. Put those shots down. Work as a team. They got to focus on that team shot. It looks like everyone's taking their own individual battles, and that's just not gonna. You're not gonna win those, especially with the gunny skills of the Parnix, Boss, Evening, and Trig. Like they're very talented shooters. They're good. So they need to work on the team shot. Good players win their ones, but great players don't even get into them. So, that was said by the Great Flame Sword, I'm pretty sure. So, I'd like to see the team shot and the assist come in, and I think it'll work out for this team.
I know a lot of players, and I've heard throughout the seasons that this Solitude can be either their best map or their worst map, and it is such a challenging map for a lot of different players. I'm very curious to see how they open and who kind of starts pulling ahead on this and which side they prefer to hold.
Yeah.
I know
It's
to
funny
see who
you
gets
say
the
that.
shock rifle, especially with the upcoming shock rifle changes. So see who's
Yeah.
gonna pop off with it.
It's funny that you say that because this used to be my least favorite map, and now I love playing on it. Once you learn how to play it, it actually becomes a very fun map to play. But until you know how to play this map, oh man, it's a nightmare because it's so fast paced. And I'd love to see, I think we're gonna see Control Alt Delete speed come into the benefit here for them. But I would love to see Nova Theory step it up here and maybe play a little bit faster.
And opposite to the first game, we see 3 dead go in the hands of Control Alt Delete. Nova Theory taking that early lead. Hawkeye with that sniper getting greedy for this overshield. That's the challenge. Evening for does have help from Cobra, and he gets the kill as well, but oh no, he's thrusted. That costed him 4 dead for Nova Theory.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You really got to pay attention when you have those power ups because he would have got away with that camo, no problem. Accidentally thrusted instead. And they lost a shock rifle. You know that's a tough set of deaths to have, honestly. And you're kind of setting up. It's almost like you're hurting yourself in that situation. You know, you had everything you needed. But you just shot yourself in the foot right there. And, you know, hopefully they can just bounce back from that. You know, they are still in the lead, but I think this lead could have been a lot bigger if they were able to hold on to the power weapons and camo.
I do want to point out it's not much, but on the 5 kills of Control Alt Delete, they have 5 assists. So far, every one of their kills has been assisted. But another 4 dead for this Control Alt Delete, and right
Yeah,
now
they must have
this
been
is
listening.
this Nova Theory. They're coming out hot. How about we jump into like a little early listening with Nova Theory, see what their comms are sounding like.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Blue window right now.
There's one,
Oh,
2
no,
cafe, 2
market right
cafe.
now. Yeah,
On you, Siege. Nice.
Nice.
They're 2 down, 2 down.
He went hotel. He's in hotel right now.
Hotel. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
go-
I'm
they're
putting
gonna
us-
have drown
putting
spawn.
us
They're gonna
on
have drown
Yeah,
spawn.
hey, camo's
Cam
up.
1-3, Cam 1-3.
One shot,
One
one
shot
dip.
on me. Yep.
One dip.
One dip. Yep. Dip right now.
LR.
Dip one shot. We should be
Oh,
able to
I
kill
got
him.
two on
Traded,
me.
under
Posters,
bottom,
two
one more
posters.
bottom mid. 2 poster.
Poster.
2 down, 2 down. 2v2, 2v2.
We
They're
got
still
camo, we got
poster.
camo.
Live rifle. Oh no. Oh, shock. That's 4.
Drop down, U-turn, U-turn.
See right now, and lifters right now, lifters.
C-ramp, C-ramp.
Oh, one hopped up top mid. There's one on shock.
Oh,
guy.
one dip. Camel's dip, Camel's dip.
I'm right behind you, Siege. Hang
One
on.
hotel, one hotel. Watch dip, watch dip. Silo.
I'll jump it up top.
Mid right now.
I'm absolutely I might die.
S4, S4.
S4.
One S4.
I need help last four.
On pillar
I'm
right now.
absolute. I'm backing out a little bit.
S4.
S4 drop down. He drop down C-ramp. One.
Oh.
Soda.
See
Soda dead.
right now.
S4 holding, S4 holding.
On the bridge.
One C-ramp, one C-ramp.
S4. Play yourself off.
S4 absolute, S4 absolute. One C-ramp still. S4 still there.
I
Market
can't
door,
shot
market door, market door. I
3v3,
gotta drop down.
3v3 boys.
We're pushing, we're being scared. Push.
Benches,
Especially
2
against
benches
these
on
rounds.
shot. One tram on me. Tram's weak, 3 shot glass. One benches. Nice, Cobra. One
LR.
down, one down.
Imagine just be able to kick out, thank you. LR,
Soda.
LR.
LR absolute. Watch soda.
Posters.
Soda poster, yep.
There's one tram somewhere, boys.
I got the one here.
Tram dead, tram dead.
3 down, by the way.
Cafe, they're
Position, let's go.
cafe.
Blue window.
One going market. I'm going S4.
2 yard, 2 yard.
And we're back. You know, with that listening, we heard a lot of, you know, confusion, I guess I would say, on the side of Nova Theory. They're not playing fast. They're not playing super confident. You heard them getting called out. So, you know, hopefully that fixes Switch, because they really were in, you know, pretty dominant position, but they're not taking advantage of those spawn traps, and they're allowing them to get that space. So this map's all about speed and spawn traps. If you can spawn trap them and actually collapse on them, you can create absolute mayhem for your opponent. Make it a really tough game. But it seems like they're kind of giving them the ability to take the space on the map, and that's really hurting them. What about you, Reaper? What did you notice in that listening?
Those comms came in quick. They were insightful. They were short, quick, but informative. If someone's able to listen to all that and make good decisions, it's showing why they have at least maintained this lead throughout this Slayer. For it, you heard, hey, we're 2 dead, or it's 2v2. So they're calling out what exactly needs to call out for this game, and they're doing it quickly. And I heard everyone's voice in that. Everyone participated. I don't think anyone was quiet on the team of Nova Theory. So definitely that passion, as some will say, is definitely there on the side of Nova Theory.
Yeah, I predict when we do a listening with Control Delete, it might be a little bit more chaotic comms, maybe a little bit more yelling at each other, and I think that's just kind of the way that they play. You know, that's how they they keep each other accountable. Other teams do certain things, but you know, Nova Theory, they just sounded very calm, cool, collected, confident. You know, very confident, and you know they're up 10 kills now, so it definitely is. It's making sense. And you know, Cobra's right here putting down some good shots. You know, he is about to get collapsed by the team, but you know, still put down great damage and allowing his team to take that space, as we're talking about. That space is so important on this map because you can really get caught in a pickle real quick, and that's not what you want to be in.
I would not count this Control Alt Elite squad out just yet. They're slowly clawing this game back, kill after kill. 2 dead right
Only
there.
down 5 now. Take that 4.
And Paul has camo. This could be huge.
And
then
shock.
shock.
This is a really good opportunity. I think the team needs to slow down and let Final Boss make his plays. As he's calling out now, Cam on shock. They're gonna be freaking out.
They're
And,
turtled up though. They're 2. I thought that nade was.
they're only up 2. They're only up 2 right now.
They kind of turtled in yard. I would like them to push a little bit more. Heard
They
that
need
in
to
the
take
com.
space, and that's what their teammates saying. They got trapped and they're tied up right now, 40-40.
Tied
What
up.
a phenomenal comeback by Control Delete, being down 10 kill deficit and bringing it back and tying it 40-40 right here. Oh my gosh, what a round.
Back and forth. Austin
Final Boss
trying to
is
play
kind of trying to
alive.
live and get collapsed on. You know, it's kind of tough to run away from 3 guys, but he did a great job trying. You know, A for effort on that one. And Deparnix is getting sniffed out, but his teammate came through and got the assist. And you know, we talked about Evening earlier, you know, didn't have a lot of kills. You know, he has got 7 kills now. You know, so he could be that X factor, that one thing that, you know, they're kind of missing. And it looks like right at the end, right when they need him, he's kind of getting back into the swing of things. And 44-44. Oh, that was a little bit of an overzealous push, I feel like, by Deparnix right there. No teammates around, just kind of cross shots and you know, kind of ran into the whole team. So they need to slow it down a little bit, which I think they are, but they also need to take space. They cannot only sit in 25% of the map and let the whole team collapse on them, because that's what's going to happen. And Buddha's got camo. Let's see what he can do with it. 46-46.
This team relies on
No.
Buddha either making a
No.
play, but he's too early.
Shot early with the no trigger discipline and gets sniffed out and taken down. 47-47. You can't get anything better than this right now. And you know, Control Alt Delete is very confident. They were down 10 kills, just took out camo.
This game
This
has
is
moved to a snail's pace. Neither team wants to make that, but you see Deparnix there. You see the side of Control. They want to be the aggressors. And again, like you've seen earlier, Nova Theory kind of playing a little scared, turtling up again. And last time they did that, they got picked off and gave up a lead.
47-49.
Right there.
Oh my god, come back. Control Alt Delete with the comeback. That was absolutely insane. That was insane. Nova Theory getting cooped up in that 25%, giving the opponent team opportunity to just really take all those nooks, crannies, different angles, and it did not work out for them. Coming back from a 10 kill deficit was phenomenal with only 20 kills to go, 10 kills to go. Bravo for sticking into that Control Delete. But you know, way better gameplay out of Nova Theory, so that you know, they're definitely giving me optimism and confidence for this game 3. What do you think?
Definitely, and I think for this next game, we're gonna definitely get a listen in with them because their comms have to be crazy. They have to be hyped after winning that one. They really buckled down and they played the Halo that they needed to do in order to win that. They clawed it back 1 kill at a time. They didn't give up any unnecessary deaths. You see Nova Theory, they were just playing a little scared, playing a little defensive, and sometimes that can cost you. Because you're not being as aggressive, you're not taking the opportunity to deal damage. And
Yes.
as soon as your team deals damage, you want another teammate to follow up. Can we go over to the kills and assists again? I just want to see what those assists like. 15 assists for Boss, just putting down slays, and almost between him and Deparnix is almost half of the kills in the whole lobby. Had one of them shoot the player.
Shout out to Sultanic in chat. He says they have so much momentum from the comeback, and yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. I mean, the momentum that they must have going into this, the confidence for them to say, "Hey, we were just down 10 kills. I didn't think we were coming out with that win in Slayer."
Capture the flag.
CTF Forbidden, not my favorite map, not a lot of people's favorite map, but 2 sniper map. We need to watch out for that. Final Boss is real good with the sniper, as are pretty much everybody in this game. So if they control those dual snipers, it's going to be crazy. As we found out, this map is going to be in HCS this season. So, you know, everyone get your practice in. And, you know, if you haven't stopped by Ascendant Baseline, swing by. We'd love to, you know, we always are running some 8s, leagues, anything like that. You know, we're going to be setting up the new maps and making sure that we're all, you know, squared away and practicing as much as we can for these, you know, upcoming, you know, Arlen show. You know, if you'd love to swing by, ! Discord, swing by. We're more than happy to help you, walk you through, you know, as well as, you know, kind of explain to you everything that we do over here at Ascending Baseline. Just feel free, swing by, and we've been more than happy to talk to you.
Drop that
alright.
Discord link in chat, so definitely join up and check us out. Going back into the game, another back and forth start where our final boss, of course, he's the one. Well, Evening has the sniper. I think Boss might also have one as well. No.
Evening has the
interesting
sniper,
choice.
I think. Oh, nice stick. Beautiful stick coming out of Evening. Looked like he wanted to make that jump. Oh, he's trying
He's
to get the
thinking about
shocks. No, he wants to get the shock nades. That makes sense. Are those a
Oh,
Did we just watch Evening the choke of a century right there?
we're
Had a
not gonna
sniper,
talk about that.
shock,
We're
saw
gonna
2
talk
people, and then threw his life away with a sniper. I mean, at least the sniper is not on the map anymore for him. But that was a fumble of a century. Anyhow, let's get back to it. You know, gameplay's playing slow. Boss knows, you know, this little sneaky little corner can really affect people. And Siege coming in and getting that clean up, trying to work his way to, you know, the competitive zone, and trying to get his team set up for a cap. But you know, it all comes down to taking that map space right now. It's like like the order of operations up here is like power weapons, map space, slays, and then hole. It's a multi-layered map. Like, you really have to do that. But if you can do all those like in that order, you're set up for success. And you should see flag caps going in.
One thing I've noticed now, compared to the other 2 games, both teams playing extremely slow and cautious on this one. Usually we have that fast pace, but we do have Hawkeye with that overshield. It is melted, but able to try to get a flag going. It's going to be the first touch on there, but it's going to be huge if we can get out the kill, but it's going to be a trade.
Good trade. Evening gets that clean up though, and it looks like that may be a dead flag. And as I say that, nope. Hawkeye gets taken down. 3 down for that team, and Evening running the flag. This could be a picture-perfect counter cap going the other way.
Flag returned.
Ooh, someone's got
He's
the
taking
sniper.
that snipe.
Oh,
He is so close to pulling it in. I don't think anyone is taking
Slam
shots.
dunk.
He does get it.
drops it right on in the flag.
And I think with that flag cap, we should go into a.
Someone's looking for some
isolation.
gambling. Someone is looking for some gambling in the chat. Can we put some gambling in there?
Next stream we'll definitely have some polls and some gambling of those credits. I think we should do a
Perfect.
quick listen in with this Control Alt Defeat quad. And
I
just see
agree.
how they feel after that first cap.
For main. Just get control for snipe.
I got our snipe.
Our
Still here.
underneath their tunnels this week.
Absolute top our main, top our main. Our side bridge. Pushing side bridge.
Our Lily kind of.
Under our lily.
There's 2 in our
Absolute
base
right there.
now.
Absolute right there.
Our Mohawks, 1 shot. Mohawk's dead. Overshield's dead. One go back our base, guys. Our Mohawk. Land flag. That's 2. Get overshield. Like, why are we not getting
Working
overshield?
on
You're
it.
right there.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
one back in our base still.
I cracked him and he doesn't die.
Trig is on. He's pushing back his bit.
Our bridge.
Upper main. I fell
And
off.
our water. Our water weak. You guys
Our
all dead.
main, our window.
We're all dead, dude. We're all dead.
We all
There's
went
one
top.
on Re, they're pushing it low.
Enemy flag returned.
We gotta overextend.
Best I can do is nade that. One top our main,
I
top
made
our
like
main.
2 of them are Mohawk, 1 shot.
Top our
both
main,
of
top
them.
our main.
That's probably a cap, guys. And it doesn't clamber. What? It just clambered and made me fall off.
Flag.
It literally did like half a clamber
Circling
motion.
us.
Damn it, I traded. Damn it.
One more mo.
Bridge, our snipe hut.
Traded.
Kill.
3 dead. Boss, you're alone. On us spawn.
Two on our spawn. Two on their
Trigger on us
snipers.
spawn. Look with him. One more on.
Killed
One more.
one. All our snipers, guys. Our snipers.
Enemy flag
And they're
returned.
Under our
flat.
basement. Thank you.
Their flag is one shot. There.
And we're back, and that listening, you know, there was no urgency in that. They're just kind of calling out, just playing their game, and having the toughest time clamoring. The second time on this map that we've seen someone fall off just due to jumping off that little platform. That lily pad area is just so tricky to stay on top of.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, it's unfortunate. I only heard 3 voices on that team, and I know there's 4 players in that team. So, if I was on that team, I'd be like, hey, whoever's not talking needs to start speaking, because this is not the way I want to go down. You know, we're down a cap, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, we can easily come back and get another cap. Let's lock it in. But hey, guys, we all need to call out. That's one of the biggest and most important things in this game.
And just like last game, where we have Nova Theory, they're up by a nice flag cap.
Oh.
They could just play Slayer the rest of this game and not worry about it. I don't know if Fox realizes he doesn't know there's a player there. Fox versus Siege.
If them out, and there's a second player there. They made sure that they did not have that ability. Oh. 3 go down for Nova Theory. Make that almost 4. And he sneaks away, just trying to desperately live his life. Does get away and actually sets his team up with good snipe spawns and able to take up half that map. So that was absolutely phenomenal look by Buddha. And you know, those are plays that you don't see them in the stat sheet. But, you know, as a player, you do realize, like, that play was so detrimental. Because if he died there, I mean, their whole team's swimming the flag. You're going to get spawn killed. But for him to live there and give his team the best opportunity with space on the map, that was amazing. Huge play.
Definitely a huge play. Just having one member just to be annoying, someone you have to worry about. That one unaccounted for player can cause so much disruption and Buddha just staying alive. So great, and he's gonna snag himself.
Buddha gets that overshield right now. Let's see what Buddha can do with that overshield if he takes advantage of it. Oh, and they are honing in on Buddha. They know that he's got that overshield, but putting down some excellent damage. Hopefully his team can clean it up. But even if the Parnix are wasting no time getting to that other side of the flag, hoping that, you know, his other 2 teammates can take him down. And ooh, Buddha taking down 2 of them. And then now he's going to be making a play for the flag.
He has a teammate with him as well. Just great objective efficiency out of this Nova Theory squad on this map. But Evening putting that stop to that player. Let's see if he can stop this flag run.
Yeah, great kill by Evening. Big play.
Enemy flag returned.
And, you know,
He does.
great shots out of Deparnix right there. To make Cobra absolute one shot.
Harness is just being a nuisance in the
Taking
back of the
down
base.
Now the sniper's up and it's going to Cobra's hands. Let's see what Cobra can do with this thing.
Oh,
Final boss has a
has
sniper
one
on
there
it.
as well.
Little snipe battle going on right now. Final boss taking down Buddha in that kill screen.
I think we're gonna see
Knows
a
that the
snipe
sniper's
versus
on the
snipe
other
battle at this mid. I don't know if you realize the snipe is still there in the hut.
And Trig, you know, sitting with only 6 kills, he needs to step that up a little bit. Only 2 minutes left. If his team wants to see another cap, 6 kills and 18 deaths is kind of detrimental on this map for sure.
And again, Nova Theory
Who'da get the
getting
overshield?
another
I
overshield,
spoke
but
too
Trig says,
soon.
you needed Trig to step up, and Trig is coming to life. We got Evening with the OS, chasing down these kills, being super aggressive. And I like that. They get the power up, and there's absolutely no fear. They come to life. It's like a second life for them,
Oh.
but that backsmash comes in.
What a play. What a play by Cobra to get that back smack. But Siege running the flag on their own right now. And Pawkeye's the last alive. Looks like he's trying to do what he can, but final boss. Oh! The sliver left. Can he get a touch?
He
He
gets
get a
the
touch. He gets the touch. What a phenomenal play by Pawkeye. So much patience. Great team play.
Trig.
And now we are in a very chippy battle. Trig is getting sniffed out, and it looks like both flags are pulled for each individual team. And Evening is on the return and gets taken down, but 2 go down.
Dead.
And final boss
Dead
on the
on the
return.
re.
Can they tie it up right here? Oh, he gets that nice.
3 dead on the side of Nova Theory. It's up to Cobra to try to
Cobra
get that touch,
does
and he
get it,
gets
though.
it.
We have Trig, but Cobra was able to sneak it, you know, over to Mohawk, and that was an
Such
interesting
good
play by Trig.
discipline.
I'm surprised he didn't start shooting him there, but
He didn't want to give away
Look
his
at that
position.
play.
He wanted to be sneaky.
look at that play.
That could win
That's
him the
cap.
game right
That's
there.
Cap.
Enemy
That's a
flag
tie game.
returned. Enemy captured your
And he gets the run.
Beautiful pull.
30 seconds remaining.
4v4. Oh,
Oh!
no! Oh, whoa!
Trig just G-sliding. Got a little bit too excited there. But that's
Guys,
3
overheated a
dead.
little bit too much. You know, he made a great play, but sometimes as players we get a little overconfident and overheat, and I think that's kind of the case right there. He just doing exactly what he needed to do for his team, just got a little too excited, and you know that hurt the
Enemy
team just a
flag
little bit.
returned.
Both teams elect to go for that sudden death we didn't see.
And going for that
overtime.
sudden death round. Who do we got? Who do we got, chat?
Overtime.
Sudden death. Where's it going?
5 minutes remaining.
What is your prediction for this, Neff? Are you going to see another heartbreaker where Control Alt Defeat defeats Nova Theory? Or is Nova Theory getting their first win on the board here?
Oh, beautiful shots out of Evening. Nice.
Evening's more like the sunrise because he's rising with that sniper off of one of his gamer
One of his 1,000,000 gamer tags, yeah. Oh, he almost had it. That was a great battle right there. You know, and Siege does have the sniper rifle now on their side. This could. Oh, what a nice shot we just caught by Siege. Great nose scope. Oh my gosh, he's splitting wigs right now.
Siege
Hit
is
him
hitting
again.
everything.
Somebody check this man's PC because this is not normal. Oh my God, what a beautiful.
Don't do it.
Rounds that, you know, did help his team, but unfortunately, this team's not in position to make that, you know, pull, and that was a little difficult.
But they are all weak and the side of Control Alt Defeat. Cobra helping picking up that, but 2 members.
Playing his life, great. That was a good play. He was trying to get that flag cap, but you know they pushed him back and made sure. And Evening fell off the map again.
That's 3 for the side of Control Alt Defeat.
Yeah, that and I would hate to see them lose the flag due to that, but some of those deaths are so detrimental. And Deparnik's getting perfected right there. Cobra beautiful with some beautiful shots. Cobra feels like somebody's near him, but no. Yes, he does. He knows that someone's right there. Beautiful play.
Huge shout out to Apples with the gifted sub. You are awesome, big dog. We appreciate
4
you.
seconds left to get that overshield. This overshield could be massive right now. I think they're baiting it. I think they were baiting the overshield. Nice max damage put down by Cobra. Can't really ask for much more. And allowing his team to get an overshield. Hawkeye's getting in position, taking that snipe hut, you know, in that scoring zone. And it looks like he's setting his teammate with overshield up for the full, but those grenades definitely did a lot of damage right off the rip on spawn. Hawkeye needs to look at the guy on his side. He's definitely about to get flanked.
No, it was Trig, and Trig
Yep.
went past them.
Yup, but it looks like this flag might be going in, and it does. And it does. Nova Theory takes down a victory in that flag, and I feel like, I hate to say it, but falling
reverse
off the
sweep coming
map,
up.
falling off the map with putting no damage down is very detrimental to your team.
Not every map is going to be able to do that. We're going to go into a Key of the Hill and Recharge next. And there's still opportunities to fall off on that map, but not as many.
Yeah, it was, you know, like I said, I think we don't play Forbidden enough. One, because it's not like everyone's fan favorite map. But with us now knowing it is in HCS, we're all going to have to start getting back into the swing of things. And I think, you know, those clambers that's just part of it, you know? We haven't played that map very often, and, you know, you make those mistakes. But now's the time to do it, right? You'd rather do it now than do it in HCS events. So,
Huge
let's
shout
get back
out
to that.
here to Nova Theory. You called it out a couple times throughout the series. The assist and 3 members, double-digit assists on the side of Nova Theory. They were locked in. They did not want to get 3-0'd. They want this game to go as far as they can. They want to bring this back, and it shows in their teamwork.
Exactly. And shout out to Hawkeye and Buddha. Like, they were like menaces. They were just like absolutely bothering and being pests to the opponent team. And it helped his team get space and allowed them to get a few caps. So, you know, shout out to them. You know, they might not have the highest KDA, but the plays that they were making, you just don't see it on the scoreboard. It just can't physically come up on the scoreboard. But any good player does, you know, understand that those plays that they were making is massive for their team. So shout out to everybody on that team. You know, we got some more Halo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the next game.
Looking at the damage, all 7K within 300 of each other on the side of Nova Theory. Now, that's an equally balanced, perfectly on the same page team. That is nuts to see that range.
Definitely, and we talked about the damage that, you know, Hawkeye and Buddha were taking. It's because they were on the opponent's side of the map most of the time, being pests, making sure that they had to clear them out of their snipe hut, and allowing their team to take that space and get into those scoring positions. So, you know, it's like a give and take when it comes to those situations. But like I said, it was a really good game. It was fun. It went to overtime, and you know, we love seeing those games.
What is your prediction on this King of the Hill Recharge? We gonna see a 4-3 Hill game, or are we gonna see a 2-1?
If I had to predict, I'm going 4-1 Control Alt Delete.
4-1 Control Alt Delete.
Yep, I think they're
Or
going
defeat.
to win
King of
the
the
first
Hill.
2. They're going to lose the second one, or the third one, and then win and out. That's my prediction.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Nova Theory. Just
Put it on the parlay slip, gentlemen.
3-2 Nova Theory, and let's see a game 5 happen.
And we got some channel points up there, chat. Predict with your channel points. Let's see what. Let's go gambling, baby.
It's time to gamble.
3-2 CAD. Sultanic says 3-2 CAD. Okay.
Well, we have a poll out there, so definitely predict. Put those points where your predictions are.
Hill incoming.
And it looks like somebody is not starting.
Evening.
Hill ready.
Looks like we lost some members of Nova Theory.
Just a few. Well, 4v2. I think it would be a 4-0.
The boss just gonna blank beat them.
He did.
We saw it live here, folks.
Defeat.
Make sure you guys put some points in the prediction. I put in my points, so put your money where your mouth is, chat.
While we get this
Don't be
lobby back set
afraid.
up, you want
Yeah.
to talk a little bit about our divisions, Nefarious?
Yeah, most definitely. So, if you're new or you haven't heard of Ascending Baseline, um, we are a community that happens to also have a HCS semi-pro team with some great talent on there. But it's community driven, so we in Discord, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. But pretty much we have division, so we have pre-made teams, which is what we're watching right now. The Ascending Baseline leagues pre-made. So you have Division 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Division 1 is basically uncapped CSR. That's where you're seeing most of your pro teams, ex-pros, etc. Top 16 players, top 16 teams in it as well. Getting some great practice before all these HCS events come up soon. There's also a prize pool as well as t-shirts, so that's super awesome. There's also Division 2, and that is capped at 6,500 CSR. And, that gives those mid-tier teams an opportunity to really not go against the pros, but still get better. And that's the biggest thing about ascending baselines. We want to ascend our baseline, whether it is your Halo skills, fitness, anything like that. So we have D2. D3 is 6,000 CSR. And again, prize pool and all that stuff and t-shirts. And then we have D4. I believe it's 5,000 CSR, 5,500 CSR, and you will win T-shirts if you win that. Customized T-shirts with your team and season of victory. On top of that, we have something called Pandemonium League. So Pandemonium League is a lot crazier. So in Pandemonium League, we basically do not have pre-made teams. We have team captains. They'll draft the team based on a snake draft. And there is no GAs in effect. There is no prior teamwork. It's basically people that you know from the community, and they'll create teams. So Panda's a lot of fun, and we also have an upper division and a lower division. So we don't have like 4 leagues, but we have an upper and a lower. So wherever you fit on that, skill level or skill range, that's the league that you go in, and it's a ton of fun, everybody. But also, if you want to support Ascending Baseline, you can join us in Discord. But also, if you love coffee, we have code ASCEND for coffee brand coffee. Tons of different flavors. Santa's Helper, eggnog, peppermint. Pretty sure there was like a caramel. There's so many different flavors. Make sure you check them out. They do support us, so we love to give back to them. But it looks like our match is about to get started. So here we go.
Getting back in it, we got the new lobby.
King of the Hill.
Seems like we had a crash, but now everything's back and reloaded, and excited to get this started. Who do you think we should hop on first, Nefarious? Who's your player to watch?
Siege has been playing really good for the opponent team.
Incoming.
Let's hop
like
on
to-
Siege. Let's
let's
see
see.
what his opening is. I like this mid kind of needles fight.
He knows that someone's going for it.
It looks like one of his teammates did it away. I like the opening strat. I know someone from the side of Nova got away with that camo. Might have been Burned.
If it wasn't, it is now.
We have evening grappling all over. Might pick up shock there. And early points, Trig being the hill player, just right on knowing, trying to get as much hill time as possible early on in the game.
Yeah, but Control Alt's doing a great job with the spawn trapping. Make sure they stay on that C or that C now. Whether it's top gold or C, not really giving them a lot of angles or opportunities to put shots in the hill without them taking damage themselves. And as you see that, a very early first cap for Control Alt Delete, and that was a pretty much picture perfect hold. But they are giving them C spawn, so Nova Theory does have a great position right now for this build.
Huge shout out to Moonshot Arcade. Thank you for subscribing, resubscribing for 10 months. We appreciate it. You are awesome, and thanks for tuning in. And just huge shout out for all those viewers out there. Sultanic, you're super awesome. We need to play again soon. Good playing with you, man. Moonshot Arcade, excited to see you in chat. Naughty, not only observing but also chatting, getting things hype. Bump and Scatter, welcome to the stream. You're awesome.
Hope you're feeling better, Bump. Hope you're doing better.
Beetle in here predicting the predictions in the prediction chat. And I know Salsa was first. Kind of took away his thunder. Getting back into this game, now we see on this second hill, very commanding lead out of Nova Theory, getting almost 3/4 of this hill already completed.
Yeah, I couldn't agree, River. This Control Elite team is pretty darn stacked in D3. So shout out to them. You know, they were definitely playing pretty good. They had an insane comeback in this player, but you know, here we are, game 4. Let's see what we can do.
Enemy team took the hill.
Nice collapse on Nova Theory, but
Buddha's trying to stay alive. He does see a little tiny bit, and that nade is going to take him down.
what a nade by Evening.
And he knows Cobra's there. Cobra knows he's there. He's hit him with the nades. He's trying to stick him, but no siree, he cannot. Even taking the hill and, you know, just stopping the hill right before they were about to cap it. But,
Enemy about to
you know,
score.
and Evening does get taken down. It looks like he may have gotten killed by his own teammate, the Parnix, but,
Right here, I like to see Control Alt Defeat, just slow it down and get Slade, get Control and try to force that hill. Because as soon as you get numbers down, it's just such a sliver of time needed for Nova Theory to get this hill. And we are all tied up in this King of the Hill match. And Cobra picking up a double kill of his own.
Enemy team took the hill.
And even getting that second hill, great job by Nova Theory, just having that gauge control. Have to know they're spotting in red. They don't know now, but just putting the pressure on with the shock rifle.
a little teabag on the needles. And this is the hill that I expected them to cap. I did not expect them to cap that the hill, so we'll see. But 4 of them go down, and this is looking like a great opportunity for Control of the Lead. I'd like to see them get set up real quick. That A block is super important, and you know, as we saw, someone didn't do it, so now they are getting those A spawns, so that is definitely helping. For sure right here. Oh, and Final Boss stopped shooting, thinking the West Coast bullets were gonna work, but my gosh, they did not hit.
You saw the hesitation where he thought he was going to get the kill, thought he was going to die, tried to jump up that ledge, didn't have enough time to jump up that ledge. It was just a breakdown on both sides.
Yeah, they pump faked each other, and they, yeah.
Incoming.
But, you know, shout out to Nova Theory. They took down that second hill very quickly, too. And I think it comes down to that, missing that A block. You know, you got to block that A spawn and allow your team to get that spawn rather than the opponents. Otherwise, they're going to get you hard on that. And it does honestly look like Nova Theory is starting to buzz, and I'd love to get a listen in right now and see how they think they're going to take this to Game 5.
Enemy team took the hill.
I got
Dead.
shot from Snake.
I got the one blue
Nate.
pipes.
Sneaky.
I'm getting naded from triple. I'm moving white.
Two stairs, two stairs.
He's scared.
I spawned elevator.
Enemy team took
Box,
the
see
hill.
him.
Top gold.
Going overhang. Top
He-
gold.
he shot the
Glass.
gold.
Pushing long haul.
Yellow's
Another
weak,
bottom
yellow's
white.
weak.
Bottom white. 2 bottom white. I'm pitched.
C flat,
here.
C flat. Oh, one
C,
in
he's
pit.
in back to C as well.
In pit. There's 2 ill, 2 ill.
Enemy about to score.
I go 4 up, boys.
Bottom white,
Your last
yeah,
side,
that's
Cobra.
all
I spawned whirl. I spawned
Get
whirl.
ready for the next hill. Just shoot him out. Shoot him out. 2 hills.
Hit her. Alright, let's go.
Camo 8, Camo 8. Let's set up around it. We gotta win that.
Hill incoming.
Got a double. One long, one long.
Ready.
Get him, kill him. Up glass.
Glass,
I
glass.
killed long. I killed long.
I'm holding glass, I'm holding glass.
I'm
We
one
gotta
glass,
get
one
the
glass.
kill. We gotta get
No,
the
another
kill.
one long. Another one. Damn.
I got long, I got long.
Enemy team took
Neither,
the hill.
neither.
I got shot
I
from.
got camo.
Yeah.
He's up 2 batteries, up 2 batteries. Bridge, bridge, bridge.
Another one pit,
Nice.
another one in pit.
One
I
more
spawned
warble.
gold. I
Two down,
spawned
two down,
gold.
two down.
Took the hill.
3 up now.
Needles holding.
Yeah, needles, Buddha.
Needles are
Bridge
Needles
and
one,
Mangler.
Needles one.
MP.
Needles dead.
Ill's dead, Ill's dead. I got ill, I got ill.
I don't know how we talk about that. That's hilarious.
On
Top A
ledge.
one shot. Top A one shot.
Yeah, I got bottom A. I got bottom
3
A.
down, 3 down. 4v1.
Top white, top white.
I hear that. I'm spawning
Bottom
gold
A door,
again.
A door.
I got shots on top white.
A door,
Watch Mangler
absolute.
door. Yep, Mangler door.
Going red pipes, going red pipes.
I got naded out, I got naded out. One Mangler door
Mangler,
again.
another Mangler. I'm gonna go to these red doors with you. Bro, I'm nading, watch out.
Enemy team took the hill.
You can definitely hear a level of confidence, you know, on the side of Nova Theory, but it sounded like the comms are a little quiet. But they do realize, you know, this is the tournament life right now. They got it. They have to get this. They need to get this hill in one more to you know, guarantee that game 5. And I do like what I'm seeing so far. They're holding that C, and you know, definitely taking these players out. But it does look like Full of Elite is definitely just playing the slow game, you know, baiting the hill, letting them come in. 4 go down for Nova Theory, and this may be it right here. One more round of slays, and we are going to end this series. All they need to do is just get 5 more seconds to this hill. And,
It goes up to
you know,
4.
Buddha's making it a hard time, though. He's definitely not giving him a free reign. Oh, it does look like his team stepped it up. Siege is the last one alive, and it does look like it is. 3rd hill going into the pockets of Control Delete.
That new camo is up. Final boss is just inching towards it. Is gonna fight for it. Does opt to get it. Gets a stick
Beautiful
with it
play.
as well. If you're gonna burn it, take someone with you. And again, Harnick's there to help out Trig. Trig just being that object. I can't wait to see Trig showtime in this match.
Definitely. And that seems to be their the golden goose. He's just sitting on the egg, making sure they get the points. And, you know, if that's what his team needs, he steps up to the plate, makes sure he does, you know, whatever his team needs from him. And, you know, he's doing it very well.
Team took the hill.
And
3/4
shout
of the hill
out
already
to
down.
River, who also subscribed with the Prime subscription for 8 months. Appreciate it. And
Enemy
that
team
4-2
nearing victory.
prediction is looking very real right now.
10 seconds to go, it's looking like. With 1 going down, make that 2 going down, 3 going down. I think this is it. This
That's
is
gonna
about
be
it.
it.
That's all she wrote. And, you know, shout out to both teams. It was an absolutely phenomenal series out of both of them. But, you know, it happens. It happens. Well, Reaper, first off, I'd like to, you know, thank you for, you know, joining me in the casting booth today. Shout out to Naughty Angel in the back doing production, as well as both these teams, you know, coming in here, putting together a great roster and, you know, battling it out. Obviously, there's a lot more weeks to come, but, you know, it was a wonderful series. But just wanted to, you know, point out again, Ascending Baseline, you know, we're a gaming and fitness community for all skill levels. So please feel free to join us on Exclamation Point Discord. Not only do we focus on gaming, but as well as health. We are planning on having a good, strong presence at all of the LAN events. We're already talking about it. Super excited about this, you know, next season. But we do offer daily game nights, money 8s, competitive 8 game nights, battlegrounds, proving grounds, playgrounds. So those are broken down by your rank. So you have Onyx 1600 and higher for your battlegrounds, proving grounds, mid Onyx to low Onyx, and playgrounds, low, diamond, and below. We always have monthly tournaments, leagues. We do have Pandemonium coming up after this league. Please feel free to swing by. Clan versus clan matches, 4v4s. Apparently coming soon. We have raids and blitzes. So please, if you're into raids and blitzes, swing by and, you know, we'll have a lot of fun with that. We also have, again, the quarterly leagues, Ascending Baseline League and Pandemonium League. Pandemonium coming up next. It's going to be a ton of fun. Bunch of tournaments and leagues, always going to be casted in streams, so that way you can get your, you know, people putting eyes on you, maybe getting picked up for that roster that you've always been trying to get into. So, as well as stats tracked, and much more, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, I'm iNefarious, and along with me was Reaper Naughty Angel, and keep us into your baseline. You guys have a great evening.
Have a good night, everyone.